Hi, I'm John and this is Foxlow Academy. Today I'm really excited to share some insider tips with you on how to gain more followers on TikTok and how to grow your business using that platform. Becoming a professional photographer literally changed my life. These tips will apply to you whatever your business is. You may be an upholsterer, a painter and decorator, or indeed a photographer, or even a boudoir photographer. But TikTok is a phenomenal platform for connecting with people. It's great for exposure because it reaches out all across the world, but equally it's great at connecting with your clients on a personal basis and showing them behind the scenes of what you do. People love to watch the process and they love having things demystified on TikTok. So the first tip is to be authentic. Be yourself. If you're going to be the face of your TikTok account, you're going to be actually talking to the camera and that kind of thing, then you need to not put on any airs and graces. People on TikTok are not looking for inauthentic people. They're looking for people that they connect with. And if you want to connect with the kind of clients that you actually want to work with, being yourself is the best way to do that. So don't be afraid to create videos showing off your personality. People are coming to connect with you and there is only one you. That's your superpower. So embrace it, be yourself and connect with the clients that you want to work with. So the second tip is to engage in the platform. Use TikTok as a consumer. Find videos that interest you, see what other people are doing well, find trends that are doing really well. That's a big thing on TikTok, is kind of using trends, trending music and that kind of thing. And by using it as a consumer and looking at things that you're interested in, you'll see the way other people and other businesses are using TikTok and kind of twisting trends to fit their own genre. You may find yourself scrolling TikTok and thinking, what am I doing? I'm just wasting time. But you're not. Consider it market research, and when your significant other or your friend says you're wasting loads of time, you're not. You're doing market research. You're using the app to understand how it works, and it'll also help you figure out how to engage people, because you'll find content that you find really engaging and just can't stop watching, and users who you then watch all their other videos, and that'll give you some ideas for how you can create your own marketable TikTok content. So my third tip is to create the type of content that you enjoy making, because there's no doubt about it, you're going to be making a lot of videos. TikTok is a constantly moving platform. People are not making videos and just releasing them once a week or every 2 weeks maybe, which may be the case on like YouTube, or you may update your website every few months. You might post twice a week on Facebook or Instagram. TikTok is really fast paced, it's really fast moving. Videos do really well and then the views will stop. So you need to be making content all the time. We'll get onto a release schedule in a minute, but you need to be making a lot of videos, so they need to be fun to make. So whether that's showing behind the scenes, the process of doing what you do, studio tours, or behind the scenes of your location or your premises, or whether it's talking to camera in this kind of format where you're just engaging with people on a more personal basis, you need to be doing things that you enjoy and that you don't dread doing, because you're going to be doing a lot of it. Really, the key is to be sharing your passion with your viewers. So the next tip, number 4, I think number 4. Consistency is key. So as I was saying, you're going to be making a lot of TikTok videos. With such a fast moving platform, you need to be releasing content all the time. And being consistent with that is key. So you need to decide for yourself what your release schedule is going to be. Now, you don't have to be very formulaic with this. It doesn't need to be, I post videos at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday and Sunday. It can be whatever you want it to be, but obviously the more videos you make, the more chance you have of getting a viral video, getting more followers and kind of growing the views on your TikTok account and on your page. So on our TikTok account, which is Foxlow Boudoir, we have 676,000 followers and 6.3 million likes. We've achieved that by releasing content all the time. So we don't post every single day without fail, but we'll often post 2 or 3 videos a day, and we will post probably 5 times a week, 5 days a week. So we are regularly putting out content, and it can be difficult coming up with unique content. But the thing with TikTok is the videos are here today, gone tomorrow. They're not literally gone because they'll still be on your profile, but just because you released a video about a subject 3 weeks ago doesn't mean the people that are finding your new video have already seen that. So you can release similar content. Every video does not have to be a completely unique thing. Really, in an ideal world, you post every day at least 2 videos a day. Now I realise for most people, especially if you are running a business, that's not necessarily all that achievable, time constraints. However, you do want to be posting as regularly as you can. The more videos you're producing, the more content you create, the more chance you have of getting one video that goes viral and blows up your TikTok channel. When we started out, we were releasing videos every day and we were getting decent-ish numbers of views, and then one day we had a video that did 25 million views. And that completely blew up our TikTok account. Since then, we've had a number of viral videos. We've had many videos that have done over 1 million views. Creating lots of content gives you a better chance of actually growing on the platform. One bonus tip here is to batch record videos. So you can sit down and say, I'm going to spend the afternoon creating TikTok content. What I would do in this scenario is just change your clothes, and it then doesn't just look like you've batch recorded and then just bunged out a load of videos that all look the same. Tip 5 is to engage with your audience. So this is really important. You should be replying to every comment you get. Now, that can be difficult if you do get a viral video and all of a sudden you've got 1 million views and hundreds, thousands of comments, and going through and replying to all of them can be tricky. But in that scenario, you can just go through and like all the comments. If people think you're actually there and replying to them, they're more likely to engage with you again. They're more likely to like your next videos. They're more likely to comment again. So engage with people as much as you possibly can. If people feel connected to you and part of a community, they'll value your content even more. They're more likely to share and like your video. I've got a couple more tips to go, but if you're enjoying this video, if you're gaining any great tips from it, please do subscribe to the channel. It really helps us. Give it a little like, and it means more people see this. It increases our views and really helps the YouTube channel to grow. So tip 6, I'm pretty sure we're up to 6, I'm losing count, is to go live on TikTok. TikTok really likes it when you go live. Now, I believe you have to have 1,000 followers before you can go live. So if you're just starting out with your TikTok, you may not be able to do this straight away, but as soon as you've got 1,000 followers, start going live, engage with people, answer their questions. Now, people go live in loads of different ways. A lot of artists and creatives will go live whilst they're working on a project, and that's a really nice thing to do. People can sit and chat to you, ask you questions whilst you're doing it, and they can ask you questions about what you're doing, and you can give them tips and advice. But people like to just sit and have a chat as well. Myself and Danielle will sit down and we'll just do a Q&A. So we'll pop on a live, it's very casual, just like this. We'll just sit at the table, nice and relaxed with a coffee, and answer questions and talk to people. People are curious about what we do and how it works. So giving them an opportunity to answer questions live on TikTok is really valuable. People really enjoy it. We enjoy doing it. I think a lot of people get scared about doing lives because they're like, oh, I don't know what to say. Take the pressure off. Just set your camera up, set your phone up, go live, and just sit and chat. See what people ask you. If you're worried about awkward silences, I get that. It can take a few minutes before people actually tune in or start asking you questions. So a good idea is just to tell people about your day. Ask people where they're watching from. Just kind of ask questions, get people engaged, get people asking you questions, let them know that you're happy to answer questions, and you can just chat away. But take the pressure off lives. You only have to go on for 10 minutes. If you're not getting many views, you can always switch off. But we found that we get the best results when we go live for 45 minutes plus. People ask questions after other people have started asking questions. So after 45 minutes, you'll find that it's really snowballed and you've got constant levels of engagement. Growing followers on TikTok is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not something that will happen overnight unless your first video goes viral. It can happen, it is TikTok. TikTok is a mysterious beast. It works in a very strange way and we don't always know what's going to succeed on TikTok. That's why releasing lots of videos consistently, engaging, creating content that you enjoy are really, really good things to do. TikTok's algorithms will change. They change all the time, and we've had periods where all of our videos are doing nearly 100,000 views just consistently and regularly, and then we'll have dips. We'll have periods where we're releasing tons of videos and we're not getting loads of views. They'll sort of stall at around 2,000 or 3,000, and then the next week it's back up. So who knows how the TikTok gods work, but if you keep releasing videos, keep improving your content. Your content does need to be good, then eventually you'll get a video that does well and really launches your channel. It's changed a little bit. Viral videos are harder to get these days on TikTok as far as I understand, but they're certainly achievable. We've been on quite a journey with TikTok. We started in 2020 during the pandemic and it blew up the business, and it's been a really, really great thing for our business. We found clients who we would not have worked with because we would have only been marketing to our local area. The joy of TikTok is it goes wide. So we get clients coming to us from all over the UK, and we've even had people travel to us from Italy, from America, from New Zealand. So we're getting clients from all over the world, all because of the reach of TikTok. It's a really powerful platform. I highly recommend using it to grow your business. I hope these tips have been useful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and there is a little bell notification thing, so click that and you'll know when we release more content. All right, take care. Bye-bye.